Hi, welcome back to more Alan Wake 2. So we're in this basement thing, yeah? We already looked at that, yeah? Pretty sure. Maybe not. Buy many more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Yeah, we did find a fuse, I remember that. Okay, but why? Is it to turn on the light in here? Workspace. Laundry room. Yeah, I don't actually know what we're supposed to do in here. Because I didn't see a place to put the fuse.
It's not opening.
Yeah, so this door goes out to that, but doesn't open. I know we're supposed to go outside and go into the thing. Yeah, and we don't have anything to open these yet. Throwing one of those at me immediately. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Well. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Yeah, we can leave then, I guess. I mean... You'd think a place to put the fuse would be, like... here at the beginning, yeah? But, I don't know. Maybe we come back to that, because we haven't gotten anything to open that with. They want us to go into the overlap. We can talk here, so let's go and do that. Because how was our weapon situation? We have the crossbow. We were wanting the rifle? The hunting rifle? We haven't got that. Maybe she'll give me stuff now. Or maybe not. We'll see. Rose, right?
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking
You're
with
crazy.
me? Or is it the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Yeah, let's go to profiling. See what we can find out.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character.
Okay.
But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned.
Cynthia
Cynthia
Weaver.
took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Cynthia corrupted?
Cynthia
listening to
Weaver
this?
hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago.
So the darkness
How
got
could she
to her?
forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Wow, I don't remember us having read that. I don't remember where we got that. We got a thing. Oh, wow, okay. The wellness center. Where's Thor? Verified
Figured all this
tours
out
inside a
already.
wellness center.
So this goes here, and that goes there.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're putting things together. Computer password. Not taken. Dark Press is manipulating him, destroying him. Where do you wanna...
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap.
Yep.
Has to be. How do I get
Yep.
inside?
I don't know. Overlap ritual. Rose knows what's going on here. If I tell her Awake has returned, maybe she'll think I'm the hero and help me. Okay. Oh, I got tons of new stuff here. Cult initiation letter. Jacko and Elmo are running the cult. Email about recruiting. Looks like the cult was leaning heavily on Blum to recruit Tor and Odin. Cult initiation letter.
Doesn't look right.
Yeah, I know. Oh, a new thing. Vladimir Blum, confirmed cult member. Pressuring Blum. Okay. Alright, good. I don't know if there's anything new with this. Nope, it's for later. Okay. Wake has
Rose.
returned.
Wake has returned.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel
Well,
so silly
I'm
for
trying
trying to keep
to.
you out of the wellness center. I locked Torringale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Ah, okay, we're finally getting the keys. Okay. So now we can get
Saga
the...
jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record
Rifle.
in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Wait, let me...
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Okay, well, I'm glad she knows. I don't know. What else do you wanna... Oh, yeah, profiling. Sure, let's do that.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby.
Yep.
Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Wait, did I press the wrong one? It's for later. Where do you want to put this? I haven't read it.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
I mean, yes and no, I don't know. Why did Mom leave? Is it really true? What did Tor do to make Mom leave? I don't know. Seems like a whole lot, that man. Okay, so where... I'm thinking I want to open the door in here. Just see if that works with the thing. Cannot hurt to try to get everything out, you know? Okay, so this was just like a closed room. Oh. Yeah. Oh, but this wasn't the door I was looking at, was it? That was, this door. Ah, but you probably have to open this from the other side. Also, yeah, I want to drop off the stuff. Dude, how many flares are we gonna get? Still haven't gotten you. I have enough of you for now. Quick save. So, can I go here? And no, still can't open that. Okay, so that's probably just gonna remain closed. Okay, I think we're leaving again then. I was hoping I was going the right way automatically, but close. Okay, we wanna obviously get the rifle now. And to do that, we'll have to get back in. It's probably gonna be things trying to catch us now. You'd think. I mean, going in here is good enough, even if it's a long way around. I guess get ready. Oh, no, not here. Here. I want to run, but like, I don't. Yeah, we need to go out here. I'm a little bit too scared to run. Wait, I don't know if... I don't remember what the rifle situation looked like. Do we just need these keys to get it? I don't even know if we have space for it, to be honest. Oh. We needed the knob. That's what we need. Okay, so to get the knob. Shit, how do I get the knob? There's a container back there. How I get the knob? Should we? Dude, this is so... Don't like the sound of that. That's the save room. Okay, so we've already been into the other one next to us. Again, just let me drop off this. 'Cause it'd suck to... I don't know, get the space for the rifle and not have room for it. Though I don't know if we do. Okay, so this room was open. Even though it's gray on the map, which I find weird. I just really want the rifle. Okay, so we can go back to the manor this way. Did we ever go in here? I think so. Maybe not. Oh, the rain is so nice. Okay. This is another save room. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe it's just, Oh! That's the doorknob! Oh my god, amazing! Okay. Okay. Great. So, quickest way. Dude, again, I'm so terrible with directions. If you ask me to try to get there by memory, then it would not be possible. Wait, did I ever read this? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Oh, ended up here? That's not where I wanted to end up. Let me see. Okay, see if I go here, not the first door, but the second door? Wait, that's the second door. Oh, that is right. Okay. Doorknob. Okay, there's lots of stuff.
Such a shame.
Pet the deer. Cold storms the lodge.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy.
Cold
lowered
storms
his
the
phone.
lodge?
Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at
Oh,
his
is
own
this when
phone.
they attacked
Same
Alan
with Thornton.
and Casey?
Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up in a crowd of deer masks and looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Okay. But they don't want to hurt her. That's interesting. No space, yes. But if I rearrange a little bit here... How much space do you need? 4. Okay, that's what I was guessing. Ready for a fight? Yeah, I hope so. Okay, so now we got that. Now I need to rearrange a little bit. Rifle ammo. Arrows. Gun. Dude, it's like it's sticky. These things. I think I'm gonna do this. We'll keep that up there, and then we have healing here, ammo here. Need to put that away, but anything else in this room? Not that I can see. Okay. Wait, we want to quick slot this then. I'll put it... I want the shotgun there, actually. Let's put it with the crossbow. I don't know. It's pretty quick to switch between them. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so now I want to quickly just make my way to my save. Now that we've gotten that. And then we need to go back into action. Alright, we don't have a lot of space, man. I really need another one. Bag or something. Okay, so how... I guess, yeah, out here and then to the manor. Wait. Yes, this one. Okay, well, I'm glad it wasn't like action immediately today, because like I was so ready to go into the, oh, well, I wasn't ready, that's the thing. But I was thinking we would have to go into the overlap immediately. And I'm glad we didn't have to do that. Okay, so we're back in here. Now we can go where we want. Oh yeah, we need to get the record. Okay, somebody was walking over there. It's too dark without it. Point of interest, conversation. Wait, where is that? Is that out here? I mean, this is where somebody was walking.
Welcome to the emergency muster point.
Heard your radio show. Sure,
You
let's talk
all
to
should
them.
stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because
Nora
it's
girl,
haunted.
that's my daughter?
You get what you pay for.
Wait, was her name Nora?
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by
Fitting.
now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
I'll get right on that.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman MacDonald what to do.
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh,
No,
oh my
Mandy
God.
May. Oh, no.
Oh, don't
I
be a
did not
crybaby,
notice.
Norman. It's
oh my
nothing.
God.
I just poked my finger knitting this
Yeah, you're
monster
bleeding
of a
all over
blanket.
it. You're bleeding all over it now, though. Okay, you don't have anything else to say, okay?
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Okay. So was that all my conversation options there then? Yeah, probably. Need bolt cutters for those. For that. Alright, well, let's have a look to see which rooms and stuff we can now enter. Probably have to go up for that, I know. I just wanna make sure I loop a little bit down here. Manuscript.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile.
Yes,
The
so it
brothers fought
seems.
a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Oh. That's sad. It's very sad. Oh. Oh, I'm coming soon. Just allow me to see if there's any rooms here. I haven't. All Gods of Asgard. Oh, this is a museum? I mean, I don't think it matters that I get the record now. Probably. Trash hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major US cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales record with singles topping the charts and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the reckless rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. None of this fazed the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After hours shenanigans for the musicians included a pool in a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical faction. Not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. All Gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. All Gods of Asgard band member dead. The legendary heavy rock band All Gods of Asgard mourns the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed, also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say: Get the expletive out of my face. Balder is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world, added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Rock music. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot to get into that. I had the craziest dream. But before that, I woke up at like 4 a.m. and then laid awake for a while, so interrupted sleep is not good sleep for me. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul. Muses, old gods of Asgard's lead singer. As they've done with the Anderson brothers of old gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on the Ragnarok hit tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare to a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the soundcheck for the concert tonight. How has the reception been? Tour, amazing. The fans understand that what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know we're not here to censor it around. That's censored, right? Odin says. Question, why do you do what you do? Tor. Raucous laughter. I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because you have something inside you that is going to censored burst out if you don't say anything. Reading stuff today is really bad for me because when you read, obviously you don't breathe a lot because you're reading, and then if you're tired, it just the lack of oxygen really hits you fast when you're reading. So it's yeah. Odin, it's the latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? Tor. That should be pretty censored obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Odin, sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Tor, music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me. It's godly. And it'll come out like a fucking thunderstorm. And then that's just a dot. We can get that. Okay. Yeah, reading is bad for me today. I was tired the last time I played this too, wasn't I? Luckily, luckily. I like being jump scared, but
it's gone. Cynthia has the record.
Framed by the old
gods.
Where
to find it.
To memorialize the only pressing of the unreleased single, Anger's Remorse. Well, I'm kind of scared of Cynthia right now, to be honest. Okay, I think that's it in this room. Let's check the caseboard first. Because I'm sure she's gonna have something important to say. Ilmo. Grandmaster. Interesting word to use under the circumstances. Okay, I think that's good. Profiling. Okay. Oh, we have one without. Okay, let's start with Cynthia though. Tor.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
Poor Cynthia being used like this though.
Where is Anger's Remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll twinset. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
Okay, go for
Anger's
it.
Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water.
Overlap?
Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short.
She screamed. And old folks can't help.
Where she drowned.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room.
Or where she fell in the
in her
bathtub.
bathtub. Anger's Remorse is missing.
Yeah.
Who took it?
We found it.
Shame becomes the pale horse.
Talk anyway.
Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good.
I'm not gonna lose him. I'll get him.
Anderson.
That isn't going to happen.
Yeah, no way.
Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there.
Yep.
I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
We did it. We just did it in the wrong order, but it's okay. Just put this up. Does it matter where I put that? Probably here.
A bathtub,
Yeah.
a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Yeah, water. Cauldron, lake, water, bathtub. There's a lot of that going around. Okay, I think that's good. Cynthia's room is not on this floor, okay. I just want to double check that we've checked the rooms here. This is a save room, right? Do I have anything to put away? I don't think so. Here. Quick save. Always love a good save. Can never say it often enough. Sounded like he came from here, but I guess not because this is Tor's room. Hey, buddy. You okay, buddy? Did I ever read this? I think so. She's worried for Tor. It's fair. Okay, I think it's time to go up one more floor. What room is this? 306. Hey, Ati. I can get into your room now because it's open. Let me just loot your room first. Okay, I think that's it. Hey.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I
love
like his
Ati.
shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
So do you, seems like. Okay. Mandy K. I think we've been in there. Gail's room. Haven't been in there.
Goddamn lights.
No use crying in the dark place.
Ah,
What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator.
Yeah, I've already been there, so we already
look
got the
out.
fuse.
You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Okay, let's go down. Okay, so shadows are gonna come because we don't have lights. So that's kind of up. Ew. That's kind of obvious. I'm glad we searched that before now, because that's gonna make it a little bit easier to be there. Honestly, I don't have to search and be scared at the same time. Yeah. Why can't I zoom out? Where am I? Okay. So we can just go to the left here. And then, can we just go around this way? The basement is there, but I can't go through here, can I?
Bare hands.
So I have to go through here again to do it? Oh, that's annoying. Because that's so long. Is there really no shortcut for me? I don't know a better way to do this. We can leave it there. Interesting. Right? Because this is the only way, right? To get over there. It's not that like this is a long run, but okay, let me just save. Just save, always save. Put away our health pad thingy. Save. I think it was through here. Through this. And then we get out here. Now we're on the correct side of things. But it was over here. Was it not over here? Wait, where am I? It's on this side of the bridge. Right. That's why it was confusing. Okay, so the generator, we know where that is. But obviously now we have to be careful of friends. Okay, so where did I put the fuse? Do I not put it here? I don't put it back here like I thought, right? What's happening here? That's interesting. Yeah, I never figure out where to put this fuse. So I guess we go through here even if I didn't want to.
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
I know. We're obviously gonna meet some friends. Oh, we just put it here. Fuse.
There. Power's back on.
Quick save. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Shit. Careful.
Well, that got me a little bit. That was 3 times this episode as well with those. They are very effective against me, apparently. Anybody could have given me a bolt cutter though. That would be very useful. Alright, back up to the room we go. If I can find the right way. No, not there. Did the same thing again. Wait, was it this way? Wait, where's the save? Ah, we don't need to save here, it's fine. We're not gonna die. Manor, yes. The fact that no shadows came out though, it's kind of surprising.
It was too late.
No, it's not too late. Shut up. Shut up.
It was underwater.
Mm-hmm.
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Yeah, let me just get in here first. That the only thing that's here? Building the Valhalla nursing
Wheeler
home.
set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran.
Oh.
When the fall rains
What
came,
the fuck?
the leaks started appearing.
What the fuck? It's fucking rude. Okay, nothing showing up in the room. Do we want to go into Cynthia's room, or I kind of want to check the end room first. Maybe we can't. Can't use that. Okay. Yeah, it's a horror game after all. Well, yeah. Yeah, it is counted as a horror game, right? 4 times? Old tricks are good, I guess. Wow, girl. Okay, so it's in there. Let me first have a look at this then. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp was with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from our room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. Can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There is no more light. No more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving? Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I forever. I found something funny while I was down there, a newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies, he was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Yeah. Like the thing about your daughter dying.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
I remember the power station.
I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Yeah.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Yeah.
Did she know about the dark presence?
Yep.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
For a very special woman. Yeah, but it's not Cynthia seducing him, it's the dark presence.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
You didn't read that one, did you? Wait. I don't know which one that was. I didn't read it, but I don't know which one it was. Anything else? No?
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Everybody's taken, it seems like. Okay, how do you wanna deal with that? Oh, we do have the light situation, I guess. They're good enough.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Yeah. Okay. You gonna stop me now? Did I get everything here? I think so. Haven't found a single taken yet. Where's my save room? Not here? I thought I had a save room here. Okay, I guess.
Dimmer.
Marty said we'd be safe on the water.
Yeah, be safe. Oh, it's coming out!
Patrolling the streets!
You dead? Okay. Didn't I have a safe room down here somewhere? Is it up one? She won't come back, right? Oh, it was up one. She might come back. I don't know. You should never save and then go out again, but I can't help it. Alright. Copyright time. Oh, and now we can enter the overlap.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb.
Oh. But you know though, this is very epic. But oh shit. It's very, very epic and all. But like looking at the time, I think it's better to save the overlap for next episode. Because we can't just we can't just do it now. Also, am I ready for the overlap with all that I've got? Carry that with me. Yeah, okay. Overlap next time. Yeah, this episode was sort of calmer than I expected, though I think there were at least 3 jump scares, if not 4. So I'm really happy about that. I love jump scares. I've said that before. Cynthia taking over. They're trying to take Tor. Like, a lot of people are being taken by the Dark Presence. It's very grim right now. But, yeah, I'm excited for the overlap-ish. The overlap has been tricky every single time. But now that we're on easy mode, maybe I'll feel a little bit better about it. But we're gonna have to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed it as usual, and I'll catch you on the next one.